Hey there, hi there, ho there, friends. I hope you're doing everything that you can to be having a pretty good day today. I am absolutely doing my best to have a good day today, but boy, was it difficult because I had to do some insurance shopping today and I had to wait on hold for over an hour. And today was one of those days where I got hit with all those, those little things that are just stupid and annoying. And I've been racking my brain on trying to think of something else to talk about today with you guys and do something more uplifting. But sometimes when I go through these kinds of days, it's just what I've got to get out in the video. It's how I can get out some of my frustrations. So I hope you can understand and maybe just relate to this and get something out of seeing an annoyed average Joe just like yourself. Because I am going to make a statement that annoyingly, for some reason, is technically like political, which is what makes me want to not talk about it on my channel. But honestly, if you don't want to hear that kind of stuff, I encourage you just to not watch today's upload, and that's perfectly fine. But insurance in America is a scam because it's run on profit, and insurance is not something that can functionally work to make a profit. That defeats the purpose of insurance. I'm not going to be able to explain or articulate this very well because I'm very frustrated about it, but maybe that's something that I should take some time to like make a whole script about and talk about, because I have studied to be an insurance salesman before, and I could not morally bring myself to do it because it goes into the entire concept of insurance and how its whole purpose is for groups of people to pool their money together to help take care of emergencies for people in that group. So that's what the money's for. That's the only thing the money should be for. It's why you're pooling the money together. But the second that somebody is taking profit out of that, just lining their own pockets with that money that we're all pooling together for emergencies, defeats the point, defeats the point of insurance, and it becomes a scam because you're just paying somebody for nothing at that point, especially if you're not using it. You're no longer just pooling it for the emergency fund for all of us when people use it. That's where I'm getting too far into the weeds about it, but that's what I had to deal with today that really just grinded my gears. And that's why I wanted to vent about it and I guess get a little bit of my opinion out on that, which is always a scary thing to do on the internet. But you know what? Here I am. Here I'm doing it. I'm doing something a little bit nerve wracking, which also is similar to the feeling of buying insurance and shopping for insurance. Doing those things is frustrating and a scary process, but you can be proud of yourself to turn this around into a positive thing. You can be proud of yourself when you get through it and you've done it. It's one of those adult things that we all have to do that never, no matter how old you get, because I've done insurance shopping many times before, it is always a stressful thing that you just don't want to do because, well, because here it's a scam. But I'm still grateful that I can get insurance even with it being a scam, because that is one of the benefits of being in a society. And I am grateful to be in a society because I love people and I love you. So that makes me grateful to remember that and to think about that, and it puts me in a bit of a better mood. And that is what I should have focused on and was trying to think of ways to articulate for this video, but it's not how it turned out. This is just raw and unedited, like always. So now I'm rambling because I don't know how to end this. I'm human. You're human. So thanks for being here. Thanks for giving me your time and listening to the ramble. Hopefully you got something out of it. I did. So let's keep doing our best to have a good day.